Hi, I'm Tina Moore, and I'm here in the lab with the Mix Network. So, how did I get started teaching line dancing? That's the question that was posed to me. Um, Music and dance has always been a part of my life. I started dancing on Scale Street in Reedsville, North Carolina at Cindy Gill School of Dance. Two of my friends decided they were going to sign up for dance class, and I checked with my parents to make sure it was okay. And I'm so glad they allowed me to take formal dance lessons still in elementary school around 8 or 9 years old. I remember I took ballet, tap, and jazz, and that was the place where I found my happy space. Yeah, that was one of the passions that started early on for me. Just being in the class and realizing that I caught on well and it brought me joy. And being the youngest of 7 kids, dance was a space that allowed me to communicate how I felt no matter how I felt. So it became a language of sorts for me. I understood really quickly that I was really good at what I was doing. The teacher started to bring me up to the front. Later on, being there, I became an assistant, but it was something that caused a light to go off in me. And again, nothing else mattered when I was dancing. Even to the point where I would get to school, and this is when videos were being played on like MTV and BT. Videos had choreography. There was a lot of dancing going on. So after school, I would rush home and I would cue up my VCR. Y'all, do you know what a VCR is? Y'all know what a VCR? I would cue up the VCR and record all of the videos that I wanted to learn the choreography from. I would teach myself, stop, rewind, pause, stop, rewind, pause. And the next day at school, I would hold class during recess and teach my friends the latest dances. Fast forward 40 years later, that became Dance in a Shape. And Dance in a Shape is one of the arms of Tina Moore Global, and it is the movement arm. It is geared towards African American women. Our slogan is "Why exercise when you can dance in a shape?" And it is taking movement and making it a part of what you do. I really want people to light up like I did as a little girl once I found what music and dance could do to my mood, for my health. I really want women to tap into that as well. So Dance in a Shape has taken me so many places, and I'm grateful for Dance in a Shape. I've had clients like AARP, SAS, CIAA, all the way to community centers, local churches, the city of Raleigh with Dancing in the Park, with hundreds of women meeting at Chavis Park for years, flooding out the park with a live DJ and dancing. So it's something that not only I love to do, but I love to share my love of dance with other people. And now I'm back on Scale Street, and now I'm at Beau La Vie on a regular basis. It's an event center on Scale Street, and we're doing line dance classes. I am so glad that a friend of mine, Katrina, said, "Hey, I think it's time for you to bring what I see you doing so many other places back to Reedsville." And that started in partnership with NC 100 and Merrill, and going to Marketplace, Market Square in Reedsville, and doing a live line dance session for the residents of Rockingham County. That allowed me to see, hey, you can plug back in here. And if it weren't for them reaching out to me, I don't think we would be doing live classes at Beau La Vie. So I'm very grateful for hometown connections, and I'm very grateful for people who see a need for what you do and don't mind plugging you in. Now we're having weekly classes, and the numbers are growing, and attendees are coming and coming and coming and sharing and bringing their friends and family members and having a ball. Because it's not just about the 8 count. It's not just about the 4-wall line dances. It's not just about where them fans at, right? That's a good draw for people to get there. But what it's really about, I'm going back to that story, it's about that feeling that Tina as a little girl had, that she discovered that dance allowed her to feel, to flow, to grow, to be free, to be creative, to be confident. And that is what we're doing when we're meeting at Beau La Vie for Line Dance with Tina. I am seeing women smile, like smile. I am hearing them scream and yell and shout. I am seeing them make new friends. I am seeing them connect with friends they haven't seen in a very long time. I am seeing them week by week, class by class, song by song, come out of their shell and allow themselves to be a part of a community. And community is extremely important. Not only am I a fitness instructor and a line dance instructor, at my core, I'm a coach. And what I do across the board is bring people closer, step by step, to the best version of themselves, whether that's on the dance floor, whether that's helping them move their bodies and get healthier more through fitness, whether that is building up their confidence as a woman so they can step out into the center stage of their lives and shine like they were born and meant and destined to shine, whether that's carving out your own lane because as an influencer or a leader or an emerging leader or someone in ministry, you know that God's given you a gift to do something that no one else has, but you are fearful or doubtful or unsure of stepping into the lane that you know you were created to step into. I love pulling people into their destiny and showing them that there is nothing wrong with taking hard steps, with having the courage to do the things that God has fashioned and created for you to do. So whether it's line dance or coaching or whatever that looks like, mentorship, personal development, business development, teaching people how to be influencers and how to build community, that's what I do. That's what I'm built for. That's what I do well, and that's why I'm here. What has it been like working with the Mix Network? It's been a game changer. The Mix Network is the piece of the puzzle for me, being an entrepreneur for Tina Moore Global. It's the piece of the puzzle that was missing, and now it's not missing. And I'm so excited about this collaboration and what we're going to do together. They make my job easy. They don't even realize it, but they came and took so many responsibilities off of my plate and made it easy for me to do what I do best in the moment. So when we're at Line Dance with Tina classes in downtown Reedsville at Beau La Vie, when the Mix Network is there, the cameras are everywhere. The light's what it's supposed to be. The sound sounds amazing. The angles are on point. The shots from one camera to the next are there. The pictures are being taken and I'm not even aware of it. You don't even know that the production team is there. And the finished product, chef's kiss, right? That night, I am getting videos and I'm getting reels and I'm getting snippets and I'm getting pictures and I'm getting shots. All of what's gone on during the class is being captured. So while I am pulling things out of emotions and laughter and fun out of the participants that are there, at the very same time, the Mix Network is capturing every moment that's being displayed in live time so that people that aren't there can actually feel how energetic, how fun, how amazing these classes are. And I believe that's a big contributor to people continuing to come and flood Beau La Vie every time we have a session. So listen, if you're building a brand, if you have a business, if you're in ministry, if you are serious about getting your voice out there so people can know what it is that you do, who you serve, and the fact that they need to connect with you, you need to connect with the Mix Network. So I believe that movement is medicine and that confidence is contagious. And I believe that community is necessary. So I want to invite you out to join us at Beau La Vie on Scale Street for Line Dance with Tina sessions. You will be so glad you came. Now, listen, this isn't about getting all the steps right. This isn't about becoming a professional dancer. I laugh and joke with the class. I'm like, y'all, it's not that serious. We're not going on tour, okay? That ship has passed for us. But what we are doing is carving out some time so we can make time for us, be better, and make connections with women who are just like us. That's what community is all about. So I invite you to come join our newly built community. Come be a part of what we're doing. You can find out information about our classes at tinamoreglobal.com. You can follow me on all social media outlets at Tina Moore Global on Facebook, on Instagram. On TikTok, you're going to find me at Line Dance with Tina, and there are some tutorials there. So if you want to do a little pre-work before you get to class, feel free. But go to tinamoreglobal.com, sign up for our email list, and get some information about what to expect when you get to class, even before you get there. See some clips and some videos of what we're doing. And most importantly, take a look at the schedule, line it up with yours, and make sure you're there the next time we have a Line Dance with Tina class. I cannot wait to dance with you.